What's up, viewers? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be trying my hand at actually commentating on a race. So instead of me actually driving and talking while I drive, I'm going to be looking back on a race I did yesterday and actually commentating over the replay file. For context, the race, it was 15 minutes around Indianapolis Road Course in the F4 cars. I started 7th or 8th, I believe, and ended up finishing in P2. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Just quickly, if you guys are enjoying the content and you want to support me even more, you can join my Discord server. There'll be a link in my bio, so go and do that. That would mean a hell of a lot of... I stuttered on my words. That would mean a lot to me. So, let's get straight to the action. Okay, so here we are on the grid in Indianapolis. We've got all the cars formed up. We're racing on the green flag now, but cars are going to be revving up their engines, raring to go. It's going to be green flag right about now. It's lights out and away we go. And already a good start from the number one car. He's going to chop over to the left-hand side to try and cover off the start from the number 7. He leads away as we head down into turn 1. We've got Sinner off on the right-hand side in the number 4 car, but down into turn 1, 7 car has a look round the outside, but nothing doing there as we now jump back slightly, but it's Mathis Barrault who leads us away as we head through turn 3 in the GT2 F4. We've got the 7, Sam Polder in the number 3, Vladislav Makino in the number 2, Mason Piper and Thomas Sinner following them as they head through the chicane and down on this first lap, but it's an early lead for Barrault as we head down into the left-hander, one of the many overtaking opportunities on this circuit. Anyone having a look? No one having a look. They're going to check up behind as we head around this first lap, but once again, it's Barrault leading us away as through the left-right Mickey Mouse section we go. Sinner following up into 5th, so he has jumped ahead of Mason Piper, but an interesting first lap. Okay, on to lap 2 now. We've got Polden right behind the number 7 of Zachariah Muhammad as we head down the back straight up towards the left-hander. Is Polden going to have a move? Have a look down into the left-hander. He might do. Muhammad goes to the inside, covering it off, but it's going to be Polden to try and sweep around the outside. Is he going to get there? No, he's going to have to back out of it as the door was slammed shut by the number 7 car, but it's allowing Vladislav Makino and Thomas Sonny Sinner to stick close to the back of these two cars. There's a big slide there for Makino in the background as we head up towards the banking and the right-hander, the final sector of this lap. Polden's going to get close again. He's going to have a tiny look up the inside, but the number 7 has got that covered as they head down into the final sector of this track. He's going to possibly get a run down the main straight. Out of the final corner we go. He's within 0.3 of a second, and this is going to be perfect slipstream range for the number 3 car. As we head down the main straight, we've got Makino and Sinner following closely behind, but this is the best chance for Polden as we head down towards turn 1. Is he going to have a look? He's tucked up in the slipstream. He goes to the inside. He has a small look. Is he late on the brakes? No, he's not late enough on the brakes. The number 7 keeps that spot, but the number 7 locks up. Oh, there's contact! And the number 7 goes around on lap 3. That is crucial in this race. It looked like he locked up. And there was a small tap from Polden in the background where that moves Polden up to P2, Makino up to 3rd, Sinner up to 4th, and Piper up into 5th place. Okay, so this was riding on board with Polden down into turn 1. Having a replay of this incident, he gets tucked up behind. There's a lock-up from Muhammad, and oh, it's unlucky. Muhammad locks up the brakes to try and keep the car in a straight line, and Polden has nowhere to go. Contact is made, and round goes Muhammad. Okay, but resuming this battle on lap 3 as we head over the curbs through the chicane, it's now Makino has the best chance at a move on Sam Polden as we head down the back straight. Sinner lurking in the background, wanting to pick up a move. We've got the Vodafone McLaren F4 in the background there, but Makino possibly around the outside. No, nothing doing. As through the left, right we go. Is he going to get any closer? No, he isn't. As into the right-hander, he's just needing to stay on the back of Polden, as it'll give him the best chance to get a run down the main straight, hopefully, or maybe even through the banking into the right-hander, but onto the banking we go. Is he going to have a look? No look from Vladislav in the number 2 car. He's just going to hold on to it for now. Polden jumps across. Makino clips the grass on the way through and a little bit squirrely through the apex of the second to last corner. But onto the main straight we go. Sinner lurking in the background, still hoping to pick up a move, but I think he's just going to be smart about this. But down the main straight we go. Polden moving over to the right hand side quite aggressively, but it's going to lead everybody to go with him. As Makino jumping out of the slipstream there. Is he going to go around the outside into turn 1 late on the brakes? And he's going to try and hold it, but no, he doesn't get the overlap on the number 3 car. So he's just going to have to sit behind for another lap. But this is looking good for Makino. If he can keep up this pressure, he might fold Polden into a mistake during this race. But still, Sinner lurking in the background. He seems quicker through that chicane than the other 2 cars. Polden is going to start weaving possibly down the back straight, but he's going to be tucked into the slipstream. Sinner had a look there, and then Makino had a look, and Sinner had to back out of that. That was a dicey moment between the number 4 and the number 2 car. But through the right-hander, just needing to stay close to Makino, but no, he spins it! Sinner goes right-hand side. The number 2 car is around on lap 4. That is another crucial moment in this race. That is Makino losing it on lap 4 into the right-hander. Oh my god. Okay, so riding on board with Sinner for this moment, he has a look into the left-hander, but Makino shuts that down straight away. Through the left-hander we go, and then it looks like Makino's just going to turn in a bit too aggressively and lose the rear end. There he goes, round he goes, and Sinner very lucky to not get caught up in that accident, but it cost him quite a lot of time, and we're going to get Mason Piper come through on the inside on our right-hand side right about now. Sinner goes wide to facilitate the move, but it's Mason Piper in the Vodafone car to go through on the inside. So Sinner, he neutrals out on that position, and he's got some work to do to get back past Mason.
Together, man.
Yes, sir.
And Sinner wanting to work together there with Piper to try and catch Polden in front, so some tactics coming out to play. Okay, well, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this race. Lap 6, it's Mason Piper in 3rd, Sinner in 4th, Polden in 2nd, all separated by 1 second here on the track. As all Polden's got a bit wide, he's clipped the grass. After working together, looks like Sinner is going to take that opportunity and go on through. He's been the quicker car for the last lap or so. And as we head into the left-hander, it's going to be Sinner to take the position away from Mason Piper with only 4 minutes to go. So now it is Sinner's job to chase after Sam Polden in the number 3 car. Can he do it and secure a P2 in this race? Okay, so down onto the main straight, 2 minutes to go, and it's Polden once again weaving down the main straight to try and break the toe from Sinner, but Sinner is locked on as we head down into turn 1. This is probably going to be the lap where the change happens. It's going to be a good battle, hopefully, but through turn 1 we go. Sinner, 5/10 adrift of the number 2 car. Piper following closely behind. He'll be hoping to gain something from this ensuing battle, but through the right-hander we go as we head up to the chicane. 4/10 behind, so well within slipstream range for the number 4 car, for the SLM car, as we head down the back straight. More weaving from Polden. It's a bit borderline, if I'm completely honest, but Sinner is not going to fall for those tricks anymore. Down into the left-hander. Can he get closer? He's immensely close through the braking zone and through the apex of the left-hander there, but through the right-left, he's going to get closer, but he was much better over the curve. Might have picked up an X there, but as we head up towards the banking, Sinner might just have a look. 0.2 of a second is the gap. Sinner does have a look, but no, he's going to back out of it. Nothing doing there. And he just needs to pressure Polden into a mistake. Only 1 minute to go. So this should be the final lap of the Grand Prix. Can he do it on the final lap? As round the right-hander we go. It's going to be incredibly close over the line. And once again, weaving down the main straight. Sinner trying to break it. He's actually clipped the wall there by the looks of things. And Sinner's going to bail out. No, he's going to stay there. He's going to weave along with Sam as they head into turn 1 for the 9th time. Polden took quite a lot of curb there. That's going to slow him down quite a lot. And I think this is going to be the best chance yet for Sinner to get through. As round we go through the right-hander, shifting through the gears, and look at how close he is now. Through the chicane, Sinner's going to take a tighter line. Polden will go all the way to the curb, and Sinner's going to have a look on the right-hand side. Around the outside, he's still there. Now he pulls out. Now, alongside, under the bridge, as we head down towards the left-hander, it's going to be extremely close. Sinner late on the brakes, and he's going to go right around the outside. That's a phenomenal maneuver. As into the left-hander we go. That was absolutely amazing. Round the outside, it was confident, it was brave, and through he goes, up into P2. But it's not over yet. Polden needs to come back. He needs to have an answer for Sinner as we head down into the right-hander on the banking. Is Polden going to have a look? Yes, he is. Down the inside he goes. It's going to be side by side. Sinner's going to keep the position by the looks of things. He had a bit of a better exit, but Polden is going to try the switch back through the penultimate corner and then round the outside. Is he going to hold it? But no, he isn't. He's going to be in the slipstream. So Sinner is going to have to defend. Will he weave on the straights like Polden did? It's going to be close, but down the main straight we go. Over the line for the final lap in this race. Polden goes to the left-hand side. It's going to be side by side down into turn 1. Can Sinner hold on? No, Polden right round the outside again. A carbon copy move of what Sinner did to him only half a lap ago. But Sinner will get one more opportunity. He's close, and he's staying close. He's staying on the back of the number 3 car on this final lap. So is he going to repeat what he did on lap 9 here on lap 10? It's down the back straight we go for the final time. Piper just holding on in the background, but I think it's turning into a 2-horse race between the number 3 and the number 4. Sinner goes right to the outside. Once again, is he going to be late on the brakes? Is he going to do a carbon copy move? Round the outside he goes. There he goes. He's done it again. That's the same move twice. Piper has a little look on Sam Polden. He might actually pick up the move, but no, he's going to have to bail out of it. But it's Sinner who gets through on Piper, and he's back up into P2. So a swapping of manoeuvres, the same manoeuvre twice with 2 laps to go. Okay, but out of the final corner we go now on the final lap, lap 11. It's been a memorable race. It's been a really good drive from Sinner over the line. He beats Sam Polden, the number 3 car. Mason Piper finishes in 4th place. A respectable drive from him, but it's Sinner who picks up the 2nd place.
That was a good battle, Sam. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. That was a blast. No worries, bro.
And there we have an exchange of words from the 2 drivers there, but a super entertaining battle here at Indianapolis. And there we have it, everybody. Well, there we have it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this style of video. I might do it a bit more if I get any more entertaining official races to commentate on. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. Stay safe, have an awesome day, make good choices, and I'm going to see you all in the next video. Ciao, guys.